Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So this was supposed to be the start of a Chrono Cross walkthrough, but because I bought the Chrono Cross like remaster via Steam, and unfortunately, I could not get it to run. I tried a couple of different things, kind of just cruising around online, looking at the different issues that people were having with it. And it's not a matter, of not having the correct specs. I literally today just bought the Final Fantasy VII remake for the PC, and I have had zero problems running that. So it's not a matter of not having the correct specs or anything like that, but one of the things that I noticed here was that basically right after this scene here, which by the way, and I apologize, there is no audio either for this, but after the initial scenes here, and it's really unfortunate because this actually does look pretty good, but basically right as it says press start, the game would crash right there, right to desktop, completely blow me out of the game. And I couldn't. That was just that was already a red flag. So I looked at some some different things. People have had some like FPS fixes and stuff like that, but that just was not. That wasn't really the problem. And then on top of that, I just noticed that once I got here into Fort Draconia, and I've got at least a little bit of footage of that as well. The game would just crash. You just right after even so like after I press start a new game, the Fort Draconia stuff would start, and then just right like running through the hallways, it would just blow me out of the game. And again, just really disappointing. And so honestly, I just I can't say. Or I should say, I don't think I can describe how disappointed I was in the Steam version here of Chrono Cross. I read, a lot of reviews and issues that people were having, and it's just a shame. I honestly, it's just so hard to believe that they, screwed this up so badly, and I ended up just getting a refund because again, the game was not playable, and so. Very disappointed that this is kind of how this went, because I was really looking forward to doing a full walkthrough on this. But Steam does have a deal where if as long as you haven't played too many hours, I think it might be 2 hours, you can just refund your money here. And so that's unfortunately the route that I ended up taking. And so, again, I just can't describe how disappointed I was here in what a horrible rollout of a game like this. And I've never had any sort of issues like this with any game that I've ever bought. So yeah, just really disappointed. I even tried. I think I flashed my BIOS. I completely removed all of my video drivers. Did a reinstall under safe mode, and just could not get this to run. Right after that was one of the times that I got blown out of the game, and so I just basically tried to restart a game here after having that happen. And yeah, so again, and also there was some mods, or like I said earlier, there was a bunch of modders that put together some different mods and stuff to try to make the game run a little better, but they just didn't help. And then on top of that, I noticed that when I did actually get this running at least a little bit, I noticed that there was some like graphical glitches in battle that just looked trashy, and again, very, very disappointed. I tried a bunch of different settings as well with, turning off anti-aliasing, and it didn't work, and it actually made it look horrid. So again, I apologize. Again, I wanted to do a full new walkthrough here for the game, but And again, at least the little bit here that I did get to play looked pretty good, but there's not much I can do about it. If the game doesn't run, it doesn't run. So, anyways, I am going to cut this one here. I'm going to do, or I've been working on a playthrough here for the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and so that one is going to be my next full walkthrough. So, stay tuned. Again, I apologize. I really wish I would have been able to do a full walkthrough for this, but it's just, it doesn't work. So, very sad stuff. But all right. Anyways, I'll cut this one here, and hopefully, if you want to stick around for the Final Fantasy VII Remake, then hopefully, you do that. And also, if anybody gets this working and has a good time, I'm jealous. But all right, that's going to be it for this one. As always, hope the guide was at least here somewhat informational. And again, if you do decide to download and buy Chrono Cross here, the remake from Steam, just know that as long as you haven't played too long, you can get a refund. So, all right, that's all I've got for this one. Thank you very much for watching.